Hey, good afternoon. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what you're doing online with social media right now, and other things that you might be doing to make a good impression online with your target audience. And I think this has never been more important than right now when a lot of us, or I would say most of us, are working online, working remotely, working from home. And for many people, this is the first time that they've entered this sort of remote environment. For a lot of us, like myself, this is like nothing new and just business as usual. But for many people, the online world is becoming business as usual, even though it's a new thing. So for years, I've been really getting up on my little soapbox about communications and social media management and why all that stuff matters. And a lot of businesses have just sort of turned a deaf ear and said, "Oh, we're doing fine. We think that it's enough that we just built a really awesome building, or we think that we're doing fine we have customers who come in once a week and we give them some free coffee and they're happy with that, or we sponsor these events 3 times a year that gets our name out and that's good enough." And gosh, don't we all hope that things go back to normal in our society and that those things keep working? I hope those things keep working for you guys too in 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't know how long this weird health crisis is going to keep going on, but I hope that things can return to the way that things were, and that your old ways of communicating with your target audience and marketing and establishing a presence in the community and branding yourself, I hope that all that stuff still works for you. I have this sneaking suspicion that it's not going to keep working for you, and that you're going to need to at least supplement what you were doing by getting out there and establishing an online presence if you haven't already. And a lot of times when I used to do presentations on mindful social media management and things like that, when I would see people just sort of zone out and deadpan, I know that a lot of the reason wasn't just because they didn't think it was important, it was because they didn't know how to implement it, and because it sounded expensive, and it sounded overwhelming. So what I want to kind of at least urge you to do is to consider having a conversation with me or with someone. If you already have someone who's working on this in your organization, then sit down and talk about, what are we already doing? How can we make it better? How can we expand on it? If you have somebody who's managing your social media, but it's really just sort of this add-on task, you're not even actually paying that person to do it. It's just like, well, she kind of knows a little bit about Facebook, so we just asked her to manage Facebook. That's really not proper social media management for a business. That might have been working for you before, but I promise you that as more and more companies are expanding their social media presence and are reliant on online business, that sort of afterthought mentality about social media management is not going to keep working for you. So you might want to at least think about hiring someone either within your company, or hiring a contract employee or a consultant to help you with managing your social media presence, your website, your blog, all of those online pieces, to really help build your organization, your brand, your marketing, to get out there and engage with people. Because where are your people right now? They're out there doing exactly what I'm doing right now. They're sitting in front of a monitor or a screen of some type, either on a phone, a laptop, a device, a desktop, something. They're not in stores, not in physical stores anyway. So make sure you think about this. If you need help, you can reach out to me at bethanywasco.com. Hope that you stay well and that I see you soon. Bye.